Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Scenes here
at the Kingsman Shakespeare Festival.
Whether it's your first time or 100th time visiting us, here are some things you should know. Hello everyone. I'm here today with Caitlin Ruby, acting intern here at Kingsman Shakespeare, and she's going to tell us 10 things you need to know before you come to a Kingsman Shakespeare show. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Seta. The first thing that you need to know is that the festival grounds open at 5:30. The second thing that you need to know is that lawn box seats are available online, and those need to be purchased before the festival. The third thing that you need to know is that general admission tickets need to be purchased at the box office once you get to the grounds, and those are $20 for general admission, and kids under 18 are free. The fourth thing is that you can bring your own lawn chairs and picnic blankets, but you can also get chairs for free here as long as you return them at the end of the night. And then the fifth thing that you need to know is that concessions are only $1, and then beer and wine, for those of you who are 21 and over, can be purchased for $5. Remember that it gets really, really cold here, so bring a jacket or a blanket or both. And if you happen to forget anything, you can always buy one of these lovely blankets or sweatshirts at the merchandise booth. The eighth thing that you need to know is that a Whole Foods picnic basket is now available for you to purchase, and make sure you purchase those before the weekend of the festival that you are attending. The Green Show is at 7, and this includes a lot of entertainment from our apprentice company, and then also from we're going to be doing a talk back with the designers and the actors. The last thing is that you have a chance to win a prize, and all you need to do is text Kingsman to 24587 during intermission.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, let's take a sneak peek of Shakespeare's most comedic tragedy here at Kingsman Shakespeare Festival. Richard III is the next production to grace Streeter Stage this summer. Bret Elliot is a veteran of Kingsman Shakespeare. He has both performed in and directed Kingsman productions. I got a chance to sit down with Bret and discuss the stage combat you will see in Richard III.
Every fight tells a story. Whether you're trying to tell a story or not, it will tell a story. So the idea is to tell the story that you want to tell. You want it to be believable and compelling and violent appearing, but in reality be very safe. So the more violent it appears, the less safe it is. The more safe it is, the less violent it appears. So those things are kind of at odds. It's our job to sort of walk that fine line between the two. In general, what I enjoy most about choreography is the physical challenge of it, and sort of working out the geometry of the human body, making sure the moves flow one into the other, and they work for the individual people that are doing it, because something that works for somebody's body doesn't work for the person sitting next to them. So that's challenging, exciting, and interesting too. What we've sort of arrived at with the character of Richard is he's got, his left arm is not usable in terms of combat. It makes choreography extremely difficult, is what it does, and challenging, because his movements are so unique and idiosyncratic that I really can't choreograph without him there. Like when you're doing some other fights, sometimes you can work stuff out ahead of time and then give it to the actors. I can't really replicate the way that he's moving without him there, so I need him present to choreograph his stuff. And then there's a lot of moves that I would like to choreograph that sort of don't really work. He's not capable of doing with the deformity that he's playing. And other moves that I think are very awkward that he is able to do because they come out of whatever he's got going on physically. It limits me in some ways and makes other things possible that wouldn't necessarily be possible. So it's a little bit of both.
Check back next Monday for another episode of Behind the Scenes here at Kingsman. And be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We'll see you next week here at Kingsman Shakespeare Festival.